thing is we've had so many past lives. So we've all, if you have a familiarity with someone, we've had past lives together. You know, it could be a brother, a lover, a parent, whatever character they played, So it's not very, people want to act like, hold up, I'm about to crack up. People want to act like, oh, I've had a past life with you. Like, oh, now we're longtime lovers. And it's like, the ones that are like the twin flames and the past life lovers, they've been together for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. So the recognition compared to having a few lifetimes with someone and having thousands and thousands of years, it's a lot stronger. The pull's a lot stronger. But you're a man, so you're going to have to pursue your feminine. Like me, I'm a feminine, so I'm not looking. You know what I'm saying? I don't look for a dude, because it says in the Bible, when a man finds his wife, he finds a good thing, So when my man finds me, he'll know. You know what I'm saying? And if he never does, then it may be another lifetime. I don't know. I have so much to say, and I hope that you will be receptive to me. But number one, it doesn't matter if the girls are spiritual or not. I guess it's better to fuck a spiritual girl than it is to fuck a prostitute, because, hopefully there's less demons because they are doing the work, but it's not really about the other person, right? It's about us. It's like, our energy is sacred. So, giving your energy to the one that God wants you to be with, the one that God wants you to have children with, I understand we all have physical needs and shit like that. And God knows. We got to put a lot of those, beastly things aside when we have a higher calling and we desire a higher love. You say I have love because I have kids, but a love between a parent and child is very beautiful, but it's not the same as a love between twin flames or, soulmates or husband and wife. It's not the same kind of love, and I think that my pursuit when I was unconscious and I was pursuing that kind of, trying to find that kind of love, as it so rarely exists, I end up having children hoping to find that love. And after all this, it's like that love is within us, right? And we know that. And when we love ourselves so much, we're going to wait for that one that God has for us. That's just my own opinion. Some people believe in, like poly open relationships and having orgies because free love or whatever. But I feel like, there's really freedom in finding yourself and the person that is made for you. And also, we have to be able to surrender our most deepest desires to Most High, whether they happen or not. I've been single all these years, so it's like on purpose I have, right? And it might seem contradictory to what my desire is, but I still am believing and not losing faith. I'm hearing the story of Abraham and Sarah. It doesn't matter. I could get married in my 60s and God still fulfill his purpose. You could have kids when you're later, and maybe that's, whatever God's purpose is for us, right? God's purpose, even over our own desires, I think you would still fulfill the purpose. And even if you never had any kids, right? Even if I never got married, let's just say worst fears, right? Or whatever, God still is going to fulfill his purpose in our lives. It's probably different from guys and girls. It used to be hard for me to say no. It got easier and easier. And then it's still a little bit hard when they're super duper fucking fine and I know that it's going to hit right. But then I'm like, the reason why it's gotten easier for me to say no is because I've gone through so much pain that I immediately think of the pain. And I'm like, okay, because if this is not what God wants for me, I can't do it, because if I do that, I'm going to end up in some situation in pain. You know what I'm saying? So I've learned to really surrender that. It gets easier as you go. And when you really look at it with that spiritual sight, you're like, okay, like, I don't even care if the dude is fine, if he is even a divine masculine. It's like, is that one the one you want me to talk to, God? Because you're going to have to come, Archangel Gabriel's going to have to come down with his trumpet and be like, blowing in my face with the trumpet, like, he the one, he is the one. And I'm still like, I don't know. Should we hold hands? I don't even know how I would act. Like, even when God's like, this is your person, and okay, like, bro. So it's just a lot of work to be able to even heal that sacral and then be able to open back up. This is my views just as a female going through celibacy and that sacral cleanup.